Hey everyone. I've been having a lot of trouble with this last challenge, time conversion. The max score is 15 in comparison to the other challenges which we've been doing, which have a max score of 10. I did get pretty close to completing it, however I've reset it. I think I'm having trouble because there's something wrong with my approach. So today I'm going to try a different approach to solving these challenges. So let's give it a shot. So we're given a 12-hour format and we have to convert it to 24-hour time. Yep. So we're given a string and we have to return a string. Yep. Okay. So before we do anything, let's just look at some inputs and outputs. So this will be some pseudocode here for demonstration. Copy this. So if we're given this, we have to get this. Alright. So whatever solution we implement, it will have to account for this case. Now, before we start getting into actually writing a solution for this, let's think of any sort of what would you call it? I suppose cheeses is what I would call it. Any sort of uncommon situations where our solution might not work. Some sort of edge case, for example. It's time. So I would say the most common times, or the more edge case sort of times would be 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. So I'm just going to copy this. Let's go with 12 a.m. and then 12 p.m. Oops. We have to get to, what will this be? So this is 12 a.m. 00:05:45. And then if this is 12, oh, you actually can't have 12 p.m. like that. Oh, actually, no, wait, you can. Let's go back. So if it's p.m., that's midday. That's going to be 12. 05:45. Right. So we've sorted out our edge cases. Now let's try to find a solution in pseudocode in English without writing code first. How do we get from here to here? Let's think of the actual processes involved, the actual steps involved in this. So we know these are actually strings. So let's denote them as such. Okay. So we know they're strings. How can we get from here to here? Well, if I'm looking at this, it would simply be plus 12 here in the hours column, because this is PM. For any time that is PM plus 12, and this will be 19 of that, right? Let's create another case just as a test to see if that works. So this time would be 15, I think. Yeah. So if we plus 12 here, do we get to 15? So 3 plus 12 is 15, yeah. So far we know adding 12 works. So 1, add 12. Now I can already see a problem here. We can't add 12 to a string. So immediately this just doesn't work. We somehow need to cast the string to a numeric format. Right. Okay. So when it's a numeric format, it should be easier to add 12. What else do we need to do? We also have to drop the AM and PM. I think it would probably be better to drop it at the start. It shouldn't really matter too much where in the process where you're dropping it. Drop, or actually remove AM/PM substring. Okay. So we've removed the PM. We've casted this into a numeric format, and we've added 12. So are there any problems in between? The main part where I'm seeing is casting this into a numeric format. It's either going to be I'm missing steps in between here or here. Well, what number format is this going to be? This doesn't really look like a number format to me yet. I do know there is a function, a string function called split, where it will split a string into smaller substrings based on the separating character, the separator, and it will store each substring into an array. So what we could do is remove separating colon. And I'll just type in here for reference split function. Actually, I'll just do this. What else? So we've removed the AM and PM. We've removed the colon. Now, we know this is going to be in an array. So, all we need to do is get the first result out and cast it. Get hours, and hours string, and cast to int, or cast a number rather. Right. Now what? How do we actually cast to a number here? Well, I don't know if there is a function for that. There might be. However, we could probably just relatively easily make our own string to number function. So let's let's implement the process for that. So we have the hours string. We can actually use a for loop here. We can use 2 for loops. So for the number of digits inside hours string, and then for the number of potential of possible digits, I'll actually make this for A, yeah. For B. Where am I? The number of possible digits. Check if digit equals string digit. Okay, so let's maybe clarify what we're doing here. So for the number of digits inside the hours string, so there should be 2 digits. It's 0 and 1 as the array positions, or if we do string.length, I think it is, it should equal to 2. Right, so we know we need to check for 2 digits. What number is it? And then we can also have another for loop, I guess, where if, let's say we have 1.toString is equal to, actually if the string 1 is equal to this character here, or if the string 0 is equal to this character here, then we know it's a 0. However, if it's not, then we'll check 1. And then if we know this, we'll check the string 1 to this digit. If it passes, then we know it's 1. If it's not, then it's 2, then 3, and 4, and 5, until we get to the end, until we find the right digit. And then we'll do the same for this. Right, so check if possible string digit is equal to our string digit. Okay. We don't need this actually, because this is a casting thing. This is the casting part here. Cast string to numeric format, and I'll just bump this all in here. For A, for AA, and then for AA. Okay. So now that the string has been casted into a numeric format, what do we need to do? We just need to add 12 here. 2 hours. And then what we need to do is concatenate. I don't know how to spell that. New hours substring, new hours value to to previous substrings, or to how would I refer to this? To minutes and seconds substring, right? And then 7 would be return value. Okay. So this is a process I would use so far to solving, I think these two. Actually, let's add another use case here. Now, just to double check the AMs. But we can't add 12 here for this AM here. We can't add 12 here. Good thing that we just added this use case here, because you can see it's not. We're not adding 12 here. 3 AM is 3 AM. We're not 12. So add 12. What can we do? Add 12 if PM. Maybe we don't want to get rid of the AM and PM substring completely, because we need to ensure if it's AM or PM. So let's actually not get rid of it. Okay. So what we can do is we can check the substrings, if it's a PM or AM. For PM. And then for A, let's add 12 if PM. Right. So let's go through our process and convert each value. So let's give ourselves some more space here. Okay, so we have 07, 05. Okay. So what we want to do is remove the separating colon. I want the string here. Right, so if we're using the split function, we will get okay, I'm already seeing a problem now, this one here. As the PM. Okay. Well, we can check the last substring for the PM and then remove it. And then 5 here. So we're still going to need this PM eventually, but we also need to remove it. So we'll remove it down here. So 5, remove PM/AM substring from last substring. So remove the separating colon. Right, so we're given this. So this is 1, and then this is 2. What's the next bit? Get the hours string. So we will be here. These are all going to be strings as well. Okay, get the hour string. And then we want to cast to a numeric format. This is what we want to get to, and how can we do this? This isn't exactly a number because you can't have a preceding O in front of a number. Shouldn't really matter, we'll just resolve to this. However, but let's go through the process here. So 07. So for the number of digits, so number of digits is equal to 2. Equals to 2. Number of possible digits is equal to 10, I think, because it's base 10. We have 0 through to 9, which is 10 digits. Yep. Digit will be turns 7. What is it? So what will it do? It will do number of digits is equal to 2. Number of possible digits is equal to 10. So it will return 0 and return 0 and 7. Okay. yeah. Now what? Now we want to check the substring for PM. So for check array, check position 0, 1, 2, check string, I guess, position 2 for PM. Example, it'll be this. Let's do the spread operator here. I'll put in a comment, this is position 2, which will return true. And then here, for A, we will do add 12, or we will do, what's it, O, O7 plus 12. I guess we can just drop it if it's a 0. I'm not entirely too sure what I should do in this case. Or if we add them all together, which results in a 7 anyway, and then here it just becomes 7 plus 12. Okay, yeah, this is an easy way of doing it. Right. Which resolves to 24. Actually, let's do this 7 plus 12, which results to or not 24, 19. Okay. So now what we have to do is remove the AM and PM part. But I'm just seeing here, how are we going to actually do this? There should be a string contains, or oh no, it includes in JavaScript. So what I would do here is string at position 2 dot includes PM, and then this will resolve in true. Yep. And then what we were at, yeah. Now we have to remove it. We can probably just use the split function again. Where is it? 5. String at position 2 dot split. AM slash PM. And we can actually use a if block here as well. to removing the AM/PM thing, AM/PM substring here. Let's do this. Or B, remove PM substring. Or let's separate this out a little bit. Wait, if PM for AA at 12 for B, whereas here else for B or A, remove AM substring. Okay. So we are, where are we? We're at 4. So this will result if true. And then what we want to do is add the 12, and then here for B is the split here. Split PM. Then we'll be at 5. Oh wait, no. We don't need this anymore. Because we've already done that. 5, 6. Concatenate new hours value to minute and second substring. So it's going to be time is equal to value plus string at position 1 plus this plus string at position 2, and then 6 is going to be return time. Okay, because this will be 19. We're not going to have this PM part anymore. This is going to be what? What was the original one? 0545. And is this what we wanted? Yes, it is. It's exactly what we wanted. Okay, it's so far it's looking pretty good. Now let's go through the same process, but with a different time. So we remove the colons. Yep. And we will get this. We'll get an array of three elements. and what? Get the hour string. So from here, you want to get this. So this is just array at position 1 or 0 rather, which is this. Cast a string into a numeric format, yep. So the number of digits is going to be 2. And then for the number of possible digits, which is 10, we want to return 0 and 3, yep. And then here, this is true, this is going to be 3, this is going to be, take this 12 is 15, remove the PM here. So if PM add 12, remove the PM substring, yep. We don't need to do this else block. Else block. And then concatenate new hours value to minutes, seconds, and substring. Where am I? Oh yeah, yep. So it's gonna be 15 here, yep. Alright, so it works for this one. Let's try for the second one. Oh, sorry, the third one. So okay, so we'll remove the separating colon, which will get to this. And then get the hour string. Should be 03. And then cast the string to a numeric format. So here, number of digits is 2, number of possible digits is 10, and then it's going to be 0, no, well, 0 is yes, and then we add 0, and then 0 for 1 is no, 0 for 2 is no, 0 for 3, oh, sorry, 0 for 3 is wrong, 1 for 3 is wrong, 2 for 3 is wrong, 3 for 3 is right, so we return 0 and 3. This includes AM, so this would be false here, because checking the string for PM, so this could be false. Actually, no, we'll keep this PM and this returns false. And then here, this is not going to be done. Instead, we're going to go to instead go to this one. Where are we? Yeah, just remove it. Just remove this, and we can do this. Doesn't happen. Doesn't run. Oops. Okay. Then what? So then the time is equal to the value, which is 3 plus the string position 1 plus the string at position 2 plus which results in what? So if this is 3, should result into 3. 05, 45. I'm not sure if this, if we're going to need the 0 here. So far it looks like it's wrong here if it needs to be 2 digits in the hours. What can we do here? So if it's AM, we want to return we're going to want to add a 0 somewhere. I guess here we can, for BB, add preceding 0 to hours. So then here, for BB, string at position 0 is equal to 0 plus string at position 0, and then that way we can get the 03 here. Okay, so I think I was missing this part. I'm happy with this one. Let's go with these edge cases now. So given this time here, right, 12. So the number of digits is 2, possible digits 10. Return 1 and 2. This isn't going to run. Split. This is going to be strange. This is going to be 0, 1, 2 here. I guess we can have a check here where if it's 12, return 0, 0, or return 0. So 3B, check for 12 hours. If true, if 12, what is this going to be? Turn 0, I guess. Right, so where would this be? So return 0 here. Be if digits are 1, 2, so return 0. But do we want to do this all the time? Well, we'll just sort it out for this edge case first. String, this is false, this won't run. Representing 0 to hours, so it'll be 0 here. Yep. And then here, it will result in this. Expecting counting here. Right, so far this seems good. Now it's just this last one. It's just gonna be, yeah, if 12, we don't want to return 0. If it's, sorry, excuse me. We don't want to return 0 if it is PM. So we can probably move this in the process. So instead of doing it up here, else, let's do it here. Or B, A. Right. So this way, if we look at this number here, if we look at this time here, we have 12 PM. This is going to be 12. This is going to be 12 to Yep. Average digits inside string is 2, and then unapproachable digit is 10. We're moving this one down a bit. So we're returning 1 and 2 here. And then check the substring for PM, which is false. This doesn't run, this doesn't run. And then here is, I think it's here. So add 12. Oh wait, no, here. Remove the AM substring and then check for 12. And then return 0. Yep. And then add the preceding 0 to hours. Should be 0, 0. Oh wait, no. If it is 12, it's true. Oh, but this is the PM here. So this actually doesn't run, so these ones run. Clown. This one, remove this. These ones run, yep. So 12 is equal to where am I? I don't think we want to add 12 here. Or do we? If 12 This is tiring. I'll admit that. So there's already a problem here, I think, somewhere in my process. So if PM, add 12. So what we've gotten so far is we have 1, 2. That's going to be 24. Which isn't what we want. So I think what we have to do here is we have to do another if check for if 12 here. For 8 is 12. Do nothing. For 8B, else. For F12. So here, if we're doing nothing here, this is going to be nothing. So this is going to be 0. And And then this is going to be 12. And then we remove the PM. Then we come down to here. It's going to be 12, which is correct. Okay, a very long solution, but I think I got it in pseudocode. So if we can probably just start coding it out now. I'm actually just going to move some of this up here so it's easier. Just have it here. Oops. Okay. So firstly what I want to do is console log out s just to see if what we're getting is we're getting a string. Okay. So we want to remove the separating colons. So let separated equal s dot split, and we want to remove the colon. So if we console.log separated, we should just get an array of 3 elements. Yeah. Sweet. Now what we have to do is get the hours string. So let hours is equal to separated at position 0. Hours. Oh, 7. Okay, sweet. And then what we're going to want to do is cast it to a numeric format. So let's create a function. Let's call it string to, or actually, to number. Okay, so for, actually, let's just call it here. Hours is equal to number of hours. Okay, so we're reassigning it. We're going to have hours here. So for what was it? Check for the number of digits inside hours string. So for hours dot let's go. So let's let hours equal hours string. Yep. And then for let I equal 0 while I is less than h dot. I'm sure you can do h dot length here. I plus plus. Let me actually try this out. Console.log h dot length. that's correct. And then we're gonna want another for loop. So for let j is equal to 0 while j is less than 10, j plus plus. Now what? Okay, so if what was it? It's check if the possible string digit is equal to the hour string digit. So if j dot to string is equal to h at position I, what are we doing? We want to return the numbers. Let's just do let digits equal 0 and then digits plus equals j. I think that will work. So let's test this out so far. We should get the same digits. We aren't for some reason. Why is that? Console.log pass. So we got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. Let me this just so it's easier. Yeah, that's correct. We should only get 2 times here because there's only 2 digits. Pass. And this should only happen 2 times. This doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? 2 string. Oh, wait. Hey. No, this was a typo. I think that will work now. Okay, yep. Sweet. So we're getting the right number. So, what now? Where are we? We've casted it. Now we have to check for the substring for PM. Firstly, what I want to do is console log out hours here just to see if it is 7. Huh? Why is it undefined? Oh, I didn't return anything. So return digits. There we go. Sweet. So we want to check the substring for PM. So if hours, or sorry, not hours, separated at position 0, 1, 2 dot includes PM console.log pass. Sweet. If the digits is 12, if hours is equal to 12, I guess we can just do this. Not equal to 12. Console.log pass. Yep. Now we want to do hours plus 12. Hours plus equals 12. Let me console log hours here. And this should be 19, I think, because 7 plus 12 is 19. Yep. Okay. This is a bit weird. If 12 do not, oh, this is, okay, yeah, that's right. If PM. If 12 do nothing, yep. And then what we're going to want to do is remove PM substring. So it is going to be separated at position 2 is equal to 2 dot split I guess we can try out this, see what happens. Console.log separated 2. Replaces text in a string using regex with string search. So I guess if it's PM, console.log separated position 2. Okay, sweet. So we've gotten rid of the PM here. Okay, so we can't use split that, we have to use replace. So we've done this. What else? I'll copy this. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that, to be honest. I can just, I could use an else here, or an else if. It shouldn't really matter. I'll just use else. Move this. Else. Remove the AM substring, and then if hours. What else? If hours is 12. Is equal to 12. Equal to 12. Hours is equal to 0. And add a preceding 0 to hours. What can I do? I can do let proceed an empty string. Check 12. proceed is equal to 0. Right, and then what we're going to want to do is let time is equal to proceed plus hours plus this plus separated at position 2 plus this plus separated. Why did I? So this is going to be 1 and then this is going to be 2 here. Separated at position 2. So console.log time, yeah. Alright, we've got the correct value, yeah. Right. So now, I'm pretty sure I've implemented the solution in such a way that it will work for the edge cases. So let's test it against the custom input. Do I need this? Yeah. No. Okay, 15. Yep, that's all correct. Yep. Oh, 03, 05, 45. Yep. Huh? Is this legit? Okay, for some reason the edge case isn't working. I know, that's right. 1 plus 2 is 3, yeah. Yep, that's correct. The last one, and I'll test the first 3 again after this one. This one should be 0. Actually, you know what? What did I change? Digits, I can times that by 10. Where is it? Where's digits, yeah. If I is equal to 0, digits plus equals digits times this by 10. And then that will equal to 12 now. Oh. Yeah, I screwed that up. There we go. So let's just go through all of them again quickly. Yep. 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 Oops. Yep. And the last one. Right, okay. I think we've done it. Let's submit it now and see if we pass all the secret cases. Okay, we have actually done that. Okay. Oh wow, this was a warm-up challenge apparently. This was difficult, but we sorted it out. We looked at all the edge cases first. We determined all the possible edge cases, which is mainly these two. Anything with a 12 in it, and we also account for the common cases. So a normal case that's single digit with PM and AM. This one was just as a confirmation for me. We formulated an appropriate process for solving such a situation. We went through it in a step-by-step format. So we realized we could use the split function. We get an array. We wanted to remove it by the separating colon. We wanted to get the hours string. We wanted to cast the hours string into a numeric format. And we even created a sub-function here, a function for solving that, or a process for converting string numbers into actual digits. We want to check the string for we want to check the substring if it was PM or AM. So if it's PM, if it's 12, do nothing. Otherwise, add 12 and remove the PM substring. Otherwise, remove the AM substring, check the 12. If it's 12, return 0. And we're always going to want to add a preceding 0. Otherwise, it's just going to be 3 there. And then concatenate the new hours value to minutes and seconds substring, and then return the value. And we went through our formulated process up here and made sure it all worked for every single edge case, and adjusted it when it didn't work. We identified why it wouldn't work and adjusted to make sure it would work for the edge cases. And then we went through our process and implemented a solution which follows this process that we've laid out quite accurately. It's not exactly, it doesn't follow the process exactly. We've changed a few things here and there. For example, it said up here if 12, instead we're doing if not 12. But overall, we've followed our solution pretty accurately, or our process very accurately, and we've actually solved this problem very well. It is quite messy, I'd say. Actually, it's not even that bad. It's just this. There would probably be areas where areas of improvement, areas that need improvement. However, the point of this specific video, of this challenge, it was, for me, it wasn't to actually solve it. It was for me, or even to solve it well, it was for me to learn the process of solving these challenges, because these challenges are going to be getting very difficult. They're going to be increasing in difficulty very quickly. And I need to practice the process of breaking down the problem, of solving and solving it. And put simply, the process really becomes, in its foundations, it's simply just identify the cases and edge cases and then come up with a process that you can use to solve the problem. So how would you solve it on pen and paper in pseudocode, and then actually solving it in the code? This has been quite a long video, I imagine. I can't see the time here. Oh, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wow. Whew. I obviously won't have that much time during interviews, but hopefully in time I will get better at this process. I hope you guys learned something. And you know, just keep practicing. You know, I'm not even that good at this. But you know, hopefully in time we'll all make it. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.